This is Adrian here again. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. You're watching on Facebook, like the page, put your comments down below and share this video. Alright, now I want to answer some questions. One is, why do bad things happen to good people? And there have been a whole lot of sermons preached on that subject alone. And has that happened to you? Do you consider yourself to be a good person and a bad thing happened to you and you wondered, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Good things should produce good things and bad things should produce bad things. Now, wait a minute. Don't feel so entitled that only good should happen. There's no one in this world, including Jesus Christ, that had only good happen. Bad things happened to Jesus. They nailed him to the cross. Alright? And that's a good thing, but at the moment it seemed like a bad thing. He said, Father, if it be your will, let this cup pass from me. So it wasn't good looking to him. Now, bad things happen to good people. There's even one guy that said, bad things happen to God's people. Do bad things happen to good people? Do bad things even happen to God's people? The sad answer to that is yes, it happens. Does it have to happen? Yes and no. Mostly no. Now, bad things happen to good people or God's people because good people make wrong decisions. And is making a wrong decision bad? Yes, but not necessarily sinful. It could be an honest mistake. You thought it was a good decision, okay? But it ended up to be a bad decision. You're just human. And you know, don't beat yourself over the head over that thing. Alright? So, what happens? There was one U.S. president that said, if I make a bad decision, I'll make another decision. Alright? So, if you find bad things happening to you and you said, I did everything right and bad things happen. There's something you don't know. One of my pastors said, you need to push something all the way to the limit of it, and then at the end you'll find out more about that than you did before. So you may not have had enough information about that. You may not have known the outcome of others. You didn't know what you were doing wrong. All right? There's an explanation for everything that happens. So don't beat yourself over the head and just condemn yourself or get all discouraged, especially at a time like this. Getting discouraged, you're listening to a voice, and it's not the voice of another person. It's that inner voice that's negative, and you need to get rid of that. The important thing is that you need to analyze your decisions, backtrack a bit, and see what decisions have I made that got me into this bad situation. Alright, and then start making good decisions and do some research. Some people, they hate the learning curve. Get into that learning curve and learn to make right decisions and do right things. Don't just say, it doesn't work for me. Well, everybody else that I worked for, they were willing to pay a price for it. They were willing to learn. And so bad things don't always have to happen to good people. Do bad things happen to bad people? They should and they will. Alright, but you're a good person. So start your research and start doing good things. Wisdom is the principal thing. With all you're getting, get understanding. Amen. Amen.